What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Sidekick Agenda. My name is Sidekick, and on the agenda today, we're going to continue Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. So last time, we were told by a guy over that way that there was some grass over here that we could whistle with. Like with Epona, but this grass looks a little different, so let's see what happens this time. Oh, we got something flying around, it looks like. Oh, it's a pet hawk or something. Very nice. So what you can do is you can look around and you can throw the hawk at places. What we want to throw the hawk at first is right up there. See that? It looks like a bee's nest or something. So we hit it and it falls down and the bees fly away. And that can be important if you use it, but I don't usually use that. Oh no, I fell in the water. Hold on. I'll meet you guys back there. Alright, so we're back, and what you're actually supposed to do is jump to that rock, and then jump to that rock, and you can whistle for your bird again. And you're thinking, well, you just whistled for your bird, what do you need your bird for again? Well, there's something you can get from this rock now that you couldn't get from the other rock, and it's rather important to progressing the storyline, if I do say so myself. So you look behind us, and what is that? What is that? Over there on that rock. Is that? I think it is. Let's throw the hawk over there. It's monkey. Oh, with a cradle or a basket or something. So you take this cradle, and you don't want to fall in the water here, or else you have to push the cradle to the edge, to the land, and pick it up from there. It's rather annoying, so you really don't want to do that. So you're going to walk around, you're going to go, where do I go with this? Who needs a cradle? Well, there's a woman right here, and it's actually the lady we saw in the beginning. Oh my, Link! I've been looking for that cradle. I made it when my first child was born, and I've cherished it all these years. Did you know this somehow? Did you find it and bring it back to me on purpose? No. My thanks to you. That reminds me, there's something I'm supposed to give you. Really? Do you think you'd carry that cradle and come with me to my house? Well, you could just follow her, but if you just run up here, like this, to where her house is, she will magically teleport here. My thanks to you, Link. Yes, I had nearly forgotten. I'm supposed to give this to you. Alright, here you go. We got a fishing rod. You can fish with it. I'll explain later. This is basically telling you how to fish, but I'll tell you how to fish. It's a little unpolished. My son Colin made it under the instruction of his father. You can use it if you like. If you like. I don't have to use it, but if I want to. I'm glad to know that I have a choice, because I didn't know that already. But turns out that you don't actually have a choice. You have to use this. You can see this cat right over here? Well, his owner owns the general store, and she's a little depressed that he's gone. So you go up to your items by pressing up on the D-pad, and there's the fishing rod. You don't have any other items yet, so you can't circle through, but you just set it to X or Y by pressing X or Y, and then it's there for you to use. Press back to get out of that, and what you want to do is you want to get out your fishing rod with Y, and then use it again by pressing Y again. Now what you want to do is you're going to sit there and wait till that bobber goes down, and then pull back on the C-stick and hope that a fish is on like it said it was. And there you go. You got a fish. You caught a green gill. These small fries are everywhere. That's actually a pretty big green gill, seeing as the largest one you can get is only an inch larger. Now you're saying, well, I didn't do anything. Well, what do you gotta do? Well, as stupid as it seems, you gotta actually do this again. Yeah, you gotta throw your fishing rod into the water, wait for the bobber to go up, wait for a fish to grab it, and pull back again. That first one was just for your record book. This one, on the other hand, same size, will actually progress the story. Hey, that was dinner for me, you stupid cat. You stole my dinner. I was gonna cook that and make myself a nice meal, maybe invite some friends over. What are you doing? You're taking my fish. What are you doing? Oh, dick. So I'm gonna let's go get that cat. Oh, I didn't mean to. Whoops. So you stand still and you put that away. I'm gonna go get that cat. It just stole my fish. Stupid cat, where'd you go? In here? Yeah, in here. Hold on a second, guys. Sorry, I don't let my dogs in. You probably hear them in the background right now. I didn't mean to exit the place. Yeah, actually I have to go in here and see the cat. So let's get that cat. Stupid cat taking my fish. So you can speak to this lady. Oh my Link, come in. You must simply hear this. My little kitty cat is so amazing. Today he caught a fish all by his old little self. How do you think he caught it? Maybe he's a genius. Maybe I caught the fish and he stole it. Ever think of that? Oh, just look, isn't he cute? The way he laps up that milk. Say, my dear, why don't you have some too? I'm in a good mood, so it's on the house today. Oh, thank you. So, you got a bottle of milk. But the bottle is half empty. So you can set this and it'll replenish your hearts. Only 3 of them, but hey, that's all we have right now. So you go back here. Oh, don't worry, you don't have to return the empty bottle, dear. You can reuse it, you know. Put something else in it. Recycling is very important. I'm sure you'd never do this sort of thing, but the kids these days toss those things out like the whole world is disposable. It's criminal. Legend of Zelda being all green and stuff. So, what do you say, my dear? Is there anything you want today? So you go and look at this, you say, oh, there's milk, that didn't do too much for me. There's bee larvae, I didn't explain that yet, but that's basically fishing bait. And then, what's this? If you remember in the last episode, there were kids talking about a slingshot out by our house. Then maybe you should buy it. You know, so those kids don't, use it for being criminal and stuff. So yes, now what you have to do is literally go around collecting rupees to get money. I'm going to show you a few places to do that. The most important place is right over here. You don't have to talk to that guy. He basically just says, I was trying to get the beehive down and I couldn't. But you did, so you can now climb up here. If you don't knock the beehive down, you can't actually climb up here and do this. It's very important to remember because there's a good bit of money up here. It's a long climb up. Maybe I'll see if I can figure out my recording stuff to fast forward this a little bit. So you want to be careful out here though, because if you're not careful, you'll fall off. So you got a blue rupee, that's worth 5. Like in most other games, that's 5, and the green ones are 1. Oh no! I'll meet you guys back up there. So here we are. So what you want to do is you got to be very careful to get this rupee. And you want this one because it's worth 10. You now have 16 rupees to get that 30 rupee thing. Another interesting thing is there's sometimes rupees under the bridges or stuff like that, but where you're really going to get a good thing to do is break These pumpkins. People are cooking food. People are planting food with money in it. How greedy is that? You're gonna hide you're gonna grow money somehow? Or are you just hiding your money in your food? Are you that stingy about it? Oh yeah, I forgot, if you do that, one guy up there goes, "Hey yo, don't waste food!" But nothing more, just yells at you to not waste food. But you need money, so you don't really care. There's also a little patch over here that you can do that with. And not all of them will have money, but some of them will. I think there was one in the other patch that didn't. And there's another one. So we're pretty close already. It just costs 30. And I know you're... sorry. I know you're thinking, well, you only have 24 and you've broken all the pumpkins already. What are you going to do? There's one more thing you can do that I usually like to do. You can climb up here, I believe. Yep. And you walk over here and you climb up this ladder as well. And there's another yellow rupee. Now you can pick this and call your bird, but I never figured out what it was for. If you know, let me know in the comments. That was on top of Fatty's house here. Don't make too much fun of Fatty. Fatty's important later in the story though. So now I have 34 rupees. And that slingshot was only 30 rupees. So I think I can go and get it now. What do you guys say? Let's go get that slingshot. Hey, what's up, yo? Yeah, what you got? I know you got a slingshot with 50 pellets. Forgot to mention that part. You want to buy this. What are you doing buying a slingshot? You're not a thing. You're too old for toys. Well, you at least let the kids play with it. No way! Oh yes, also pumpkin seeds are the pellets. So if you find pumpkin seeds, they can work as pellets for this. That's all you really want to buy here. And if you come out here, you're going, well, you got the slingshot. I suppose you gotta go fight enemies now. Well, not quite yet. First you gotta go back to your house. That is on the way. But first, look who it is. It's Russell. Aye, just in time, like. I just delivered something to your room. Oh, I see you got the fishing rod. Colin will be pleased. And it works better than you'd think, right? Sure, I guess. I've never been fishing. Well, have a good one. You too, Russell. So, yes. Use the slingshot, first of all, to, sort of like a practice thing. Get rid of the spider on your house. You can L target, you can press L and L target, and then just release whatever button you have it set to use it. And it goes boom. So you climb up here, and you go back into your house. And what's in your house? Well, check it out. You got a wooden sword. Russell returned it after honing it for you. It's easy to use. Just press B. Yeah. So now, I can't take out my sword in my house. Hold on. You go outside, and you can swing it around. But I think that's going to be all for this episode. I know it wasn't very eventful, but don't worry, this game picks up. In the next episode, it'll actually pick up. So, next time, we'll see what we can do with the slingshot and our sword. 2 new weapons. Later.